Alright, we're back on that Doctor Who shit. And I am looking forward to it. The reason that I took so long between this episode and the last episode is because the reconstructions aren't as fun to watch. So I just haven't really gotten the mood to continue. But I'm gonna force myself to. Because it's been like 2 weeks since I posted the first part of this serial. And I still have like 6 more to go before I can start watching normal ass episodes again. So I'm gonna get this shit over with. Let's do this. So far we have the team's been kidnapped by Marco Polo, and then they won't let him take their ship or fix it or whatever they're trying to do. And he wants to steal their ship. Kind of figured Marco Polo was a douche. Let's get into this. I really dig the intro with the colors.
I will use it well.
Gotta turn it up.
All but the first of Marco Polo's water goods. For tomorrow, the caravan sets out to cross the Gobi Desert. Now you will follow us. And on the third night, I will walk back to you. Then we're going to ride back here to Lob. Wait for 2 days. And then return to the caravan to collect the thing of magic.
Ah, yes.
Bring the mighty Kubla Khan to his knees.
Look at that. The Singing Sands. Wow, looks like they put a lot of money into this episode. They got the TARDIS strapped to a horse and buggy with a bunch of
I
wood in
have
it.
taken charge of the traveler's unusual caravan and set out into the Gobi Desert. The journey across this vast ocean of sand is slow and hazardous. To make matters worse, the old doctor continually shows his disapproval of my action by being both difficult and bad-tempered. For 3 days now, during which time we have covered no more than 30 miles, I have had to endure his insults.
So we're already on the third night. Cho is pouring water into a small bowl in front of Ian.
How much water does a caravan like this use crossing the Gobi Desert, Marco?
We will use 1 barrel every 5 days, Ian. I have allowed for 8 goods to carry us across to the other side.
The bones of many men who thought they had enough lie bleached in the desert sand. More.
I think we should exercise some restraint, Uganda.
For real.
I'm sorry the doctor wouldn't eat with us this evening.
He's so my missing Marco. I've taken his food.
A game of chess, Ian.
Oh, well, I'm not very good, but I'll give you a game.
I gladly accept your challenge.
Oh, Susan returns the doctor's untouched
Play
food
chess,
and leaves.
lady.
Not very well, Tigana. Excuse me.
Barbara follows Susan.
I find it a fascinating game of strategy of war. 2 equally balanced armies deployed upon a field of battle.
Blood and Honor. That's a
Each
really good
commander
game.
determined to be the one who cries
It's like Risk.
Shamat.
Shamat,
I'm really good at that one.
checkmate.
It means the king is dead.
We'll get the TARDIS back, Susan. Yes, the Kublai Khan's caught, but it's too late. We should be up there, another time, another galaxy. We'll think of something. How? Ian playing chess with Marco? Grandfather being rude and sulking by himself? Oh, I don't think he's sulking, is he? But he won't eat. He has a wonderful machine capable of all sorts of miracles. It's taken away from him by a man he calls a primitive.
Yeah.
TARDIS
I'd be
is the
pissed.
only home we have at the moment. When we're in it, we feel safe and secure. When we're out of it,
The next one of you primates even touches me.
confide in me. Oh, he's like a rubber
Army of
ball.
Darkness
You come
reference.
bouncing out of there soon, full of ideas. One day, we'll know all the mysteries of the skies. We'll stop our wondering.
I don't know.
Then you and I will say goodbye. Oh, not yet. For a long time.
Humans are probably gonna be
I think we
extinct
should say
before
goodnight anyway.
whatever is on Earth knows everything about the stars.
No, not for the moment. Good night.
Susan goes back into the tent.
Good night, Susan.
Gotta love sleep.
Now, what was I about to do?
I've never seen a moonlit night. How long before the moon rises? 2 or 3 hours. I'll call you then.
I don't like this because he said 3 days, and
Night in the desert is very beautiful.
the spy was supposed to take the TARDIS
Don't
or
be deceived
something
by
on the
this
third
fact.
night.
The desert is always dangerous.
Like my queen. Check.
Marco, can you save your king?
I think so, Tagana.
That's a big, interesting tent. Susan beckons Ping Chu over to the tent flag. Why? Are they gonna have a secret meeting or something? 2 girls emerge from the tent.
Crazy. Crazy? You might dig it. You know, like it. This language of yours is very strange.
They see Tagana move up to the guard and then walk away. Was that the...
Let's follow him. He will be angry. You're not afraid? No, I am not. Come.
Why are they speaking English? Oh wait, doesn't Marco Polo speak English or something? I don't know the history of this situation very well. It's dead, but that's probably because it's a still image. The sound of the horses wakes Marco. Dun dun dun. Crosses the door, looks out. I'm glad there's not a lot of these reconstructed seasons or serials.
Thought coming in.
How do you know?
Noticed how still it is? As if everything were waiting. They sense it too.
Will it be a bad one?
Bad enough. I must attend to the horses.
I don't know what's going on. Just a picture of Susan.
Quickly. It's there he is. Over there. Give up. Who is afraid now? No. I'm not afraid. Just that it's so hot. I can hardly breathe. It was most pleasant when we left the caravan.
She's hot. It's nighttime.
Oh, come on, let's go back. All right.
It's pretty fucking cold in the desert from what I hear.
What's that? Where? That cloud on the horizon. Susan, it's a sandstorm. What? It's coming this way. Pink, we must get back. We can't stay here. No, we'll get caught in it and we'll never find our way. Pink, come on. Yeah, we must just sit here. No.
Is Susan gonna get separated?
Ian, what is it? What's happened?
Don't be afraid, Barbara. It's a sandstorm. Sounds as though all the devils in hell were laughing.
Susan and Ping Cho are gonna be stuck out in the sandstorm. And they're gonna have to look for him. It's weird that the doctor hasn't shown up at all in this episode. He's the title character.
What? Has anyone seen him? Well, he can't be out in this. He must be.
What will happen to him?
Well, fuck that dude. He's
Can't we do anything?
a traitor.
I think I'll see the girls all right.
Okay, they're gonna find out the girls are gone, which means the doctor should soon be showing up.
Jonas, don't fool. He can look after himself. Don't
They're
worry.
not there.
Barbara dashes for the door, but Michael grabs her. Gotta just wait for the storm to be over and then go look for them. There's no fucking way you'll be able to see, and everything looks the same. Don't leave the tent. God, the stress of that situation, though. I don't expect the doctor to just wait. But we still haven't seen him in this episode yet. Frightened. I don't tell what they're screaming at. Just going between pictures of their faces, frightened.
Not until it's light.
Let me go as soon as the storm's over.
And you miss them in the dark. You must wait till it's light.
No. I think the enemy came back with another enemy.
Can't just go on sitting here.
Doctor's still asleep. You don't want him to know about the girls.
Barbara, I give you my word that until we find the girls, we will not leave this place.
That's good.
No, you had us half worried to death. Where have you been? We went for a walk. A
You're
walk?
not asking me, don't you dare do that again, you understand? That also applies to you, Pink Joe.
Grandfather being very worried?
Luckily for you, he's been asleep the whole time. And we don't want you to know anything about this. I'm surprised that you'd encourage such a venture, Tigana.
Oh, they weren't with me. I found them, crouched behind a sand dune.
You were alone?
Well, it was a pleasant night. I decided for a walk. I told the guard, he knew all about it.
In future, the guards will be told to notify me immediately if any of you wish to leave the camp. Now go and change. We have to break camp soon.
It's been a terrible experience for us all, Marcus. Couldn't we spend one more night here?
I'm sorry, Miss Wright.
But surely
We
one
didn't
day
pack
can't
water
make
for
all
that.
much difference.
One day without progress is one day's water wasted.
Yep.
And in the Gobi Desert, that could mean the difference between life and death.
Tigana moves to the door and leaves the tent. He takes the vial of poison from his jerkin. Oh my god, he has poison.
Progress today
I
has
forgot
been
about the
good,
poison.
although we were all very tired after a sleepless night. How can I...
Susan! I never get the sand out of my hair. Last night there were moments when I was sure I would never be here again.
You're never gonna get the sand out of your hair. Don't even try until you're out of the desert.
Did you believe Tigana last night when he told Mr. Marco about going for a walk? Why not? But I don't think Tigana's the kind of man who goes for a walk just because it's a nice night. I think he goes because he has a reason to go. Susan, why would he lie to Mr. Marco? I don't know. He's an important man, the special emissary of a great Mongol leader who had been at war with Kublai Khan. Tigana is to arrange a peaceful settlement between them. Would a man like that lie about walking in the desert? No. No, he wouldn't. That's what's so strange. What? The fact that he did.
Yeah. Of course Susan's gonna be smart enough to see through that shit.
What is that
She
you do?
is related to the doctor.
I keep a journal.
Why?
Does it interest me?
Tigana raises his sword. Marco leaps up, drawing his own. Oh my god.
That's excellent. Excellent. But it's better a man keeps the blade of his sword clean. And his edge sharp. You
To be honest.
continue your riding, Marco. I'll see to the horses tonight.
He sheathes his sword.
I'll give the guard his instruction.
No. Send him to me. Please.
So he just pulled a sword on him just to make sure that he had the quickness to pull the sword back. I mean, that seems like if I was a king and someone did that, I wouldn't immediately trust them again. Creeps up to the wagon. Dagger Tigana cuts open the water gourds. Motherfucker. At least the TARDIS has water, probably. But fuck that dude. Oh my god.
All of them, Marco?
Yes, except for the one we're using.
You have one thing of water left. Oh man, I would kill him. I'd fucking kill him.
How much is there left?
About rationing enough for today.
And with rationing, how long will it last?
3-4 days.
Is there enough to get us back to Lot?
If we're
And I
really
would be
desperate.
checking
But who could have done it?
the mark on the gourds,
In the desert?
Yes, this has happened before.
matching them towards the knife used, looking at people's knives, seeing if they have stains from the gourds.
Turn back. Then when everyone is weak through lack of water, the bandits attack.
So if we turn back, we're bound to be attacked. Then we shall fight. And go to.
The nearest is a small oasis, but that's 1 week's journey north from here.
Marco, if we pressed really hard.
Did Hartnell get a week off?
How long would it
He
take?
has not been in this episode,
5, possibly 6 days.
and it's like 21
Long as that.
minutes of recording.
Yes. And with the water rationed, we've been going weak all the time. There is another danger, Ian. Bandits always camp near an oasis.
Then we must go back to Lot.
But they're bound to be waiting for us there. And we must go north and take a chance.
Yes, what Ian says makes sense. We go to the oasis.
There's no other option.
First, I will not go.
Then what will you do?
Return to Lop. I'm not afraid of any bandits. Just give me my show.
No, Tagana.
You refuse.
Tagana's hand moves towards his sword.
I am commander of this caravan, and I am responsible to Kublai Khan for your safety. We go north together. I made the right decision. Each day our progress towards the oasis becomes less. On the first day we covered 20 miles. On the second, 15. The third, 10. We've traveled only 2 miles before the heat of the sun has forced us to stop. We are nearly exhausted, and our situation is perilous.
Man, I would have already figured out, or at least been attempting to figure out, who fucked with the water. It's pretty common sense that it's not someone you can't see who has not been following or camping. It's someone in the camp. I'm surprised he's not assuming that it's Ian, or Barbara, or the doctor, or Susan, because they're the ones that he just met. But I'd still be figuring it out. And see if there's another group following you to do this shit.
Today over.
Oh, there's the doctor.
We must move on again as soon as we've had this.
Marco pours water from a jug. Ian passes the cups around.
There is their ration.
Marco nods. As Marco pours out Ian's cup, the jug runs dry.
Take it.
You share. Marco, is this all we're going to get until tonight? Till we reach the oasis, Doctor, yes.
There's no more?
How much further?
I cannot say.
The oasis. And bring back water.
He's got a vial of poison. Fuck. Someone go with him.
Do you think you can reach the oasis?
Yeah, my horse is still the strongest.
Bet you've been sneaking more water for him.
No, while we can, we'll push on towards the oasis.
Let's go.
Good luck, Tagana.
As Tagana leaves, Marco looks at the sun. Looks like the episode's gonna end soon. As they start to move, the doctor collapses. Shit.
What's the matter with him?
Dehydration.
He's exhausted.
We'll fix up a cot for him in the wagon.
He's been jostled and bumped about. He needs to rest in comfort, Marco. What about the TARDIS?
He'd be more comfortable, Marco.
Very well. The doctor can travel in his own caravan. Susan, you can go with him. But you, Barbara, and you, Ian, must remain with me. Thank you.
That makes sense. It makes it to where
Marco,
they can't just take the TARDIS and get the fuck out of there.
without water, the doctor isn't going to last 24 hours. None of us are, Ian.
Should be water in the TARDIS.
Our fate rests with
Right.
Tagana.
There was water in the TARDIS 2 episodes ago. At the Oasis, Tagana drinks from a full water gourd. How did he get there that quickly?
Here's water, Marco Polo. Come for it.
This guy's straight up stupid. They're not. And he has a gourd of water. And he's dumping it out to make fun of them. You're not out of the desert, dude. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know. But if I was there, I would straight up murder Takana. Or whatever the fuck his name is. And I hope they do. Looking like the doctor's not doing so well. Yeah. I'm interested to see where this is going. I'm glad that the episode was entertaining. Like I said, these reconstructions are not as fun to watch for me, which is why it took so long for me to get to do this one. But that was a good episode. Catch you next time. Like and subscribe and all that bullshit.